we're talking to Kami Seymour, the Associate Artistic Director for 3D Theatricals. 3D Theatricals is a new professional theater company right here in Orange County. So, Kami, can you tell me a little bit about the company?
Absolutely. The 3D Theatricals is a family-owned and operated company, and actually the name is derived from the three Dawson kids, so that's where that comes from.
All right. And how long have you guys been around?
We have actually only been around since September of '09, so we are only a few months old. We're a baby company.
Oh, that's good. And what does your job entail?
Well, my job entails actually encompasses a lot of things. I basically take care of handling payroll. I work with the actors and handling all the paperwork. I also coordinate with the production side of things with the technical director for the staff and the crew. Then also any kind of things that need to be made. I also also handle the program. So I kind of have my hands in a little bit of everything.
Sounds like you have your hands full.
They are very full.
Okay. Well, tell me a little bit about the show that's currently going on.
Currently, we have All Shook Up running, and it opened early February, and it closes March 7th. So we have 2 more weekends, this weekend and next weekend, and we're very excited. It's a great, fun show. It takes place in 1955, and it's all to Elvis music, but it's based on Shakespeare's Twelfth Night. So it's got a lot of some mistaken identity and things like that happening, where everybody's falling in love, and there's lots of fun and mishap, but also some great music.
That sounds exciting. How much practice goes on before a show like this?
We have 3 weeks of rehearsal, and then we move into the tech week before we open. And then we also have our union actors. So the union actors have less time. The non-union come in for a full week, and then the union actors join us. So they only have 2 weeks, and then we move into tech week, which is always usually very, very hectic. But so it's a pretty short rehearsal process when it comes down to it.
Yeah, so the actors have to be like ready on their...
They have to be ready. I mean, we send them their scripts and everything ahead of time,
yeah.
So that they have a chance to look at the material and give them kind of a leg up before they actually start rehearsing.
So the actors are ready, and they're ready to perform the first day of rehearsal?
Well, not necessarily ready to go, but they do have a good idea. They have a good idea of their lines, because they do still need to get choreography and blocking and stuff like that, and then also the musical director teaching music. But for the most part, we have most of the actors involved are very professional all the way across the board, so they're usually ready to go and have a good idea of what's happening before they even walk in.
Who's in charge of the technical aspects of the show?
That would actually be our technical director, Gina Farina, who is absolutely wonderful. She's worked on national tours, she's worked on Broadway, she works here locally, and we've been very fortunate to have her involved. And she I work with her as well as TJ, we kind of work together, but she kind of really helps coordinate and oversee all of the technical aspects of the show, with dealing with the sets and the crew, and kind of the liaison between us and the crew, basically.
Can you tell me a little bit about the set for this show, for All Shook Up?
Absolutely. This set is actually the Broadway and national touring set, so
wow.
it's huge. It's big and it's heavy, but it's really quite wonderful, and we have an intimate space, but it fits really nicely on the stage, and it's quite fantastic to look at. I mean,
it's visually interesting.
Visually interesting, absolutely.
What is the size of the current cast?
All Shook Up has 29 cast members, which is a fairly large-sized cast, and is basically the same amount that was on the tour as well. So we have a nice-sized cast of kind of a wide age range, from I'd say, I think 20 to mid-40s. We've got a nice age range in there, because it is a town, involved with kids and adults and all of that. So we tried to really kind of incorporate the town aspect of things. And
you said some of them are union and some of them are non-union. Where do you find the cast? Do you have like a audition, or how do you?
We do. We post our auditions in a couple of different places. First, we notify the Actors Union, which is Actors Equity, and we post the auditions on their website, and then they also get posted on Backstage West, on their online newspaper, and then in the article paper as well. And then also on our website you can get audition information as well. But we've been very fortunate, having this only be our second show. We had a wonderful turnout, and we have a very, very talented cast.
That's good. What is your favorite aspect of putting on a show, or of this show in general?
This show, it's hard to pick one thing. I mean, the aspect of just putting a show together is very fun. It's creative in a different way of actually being an actor. But having a dance background, I have to say the choreography is one of my favorite aspects of this show. It's a lot of fun. It's very upbeat, energetic. There's a lot of partnering happening. That's wonderful. The dancers are fantastic. But then again, we have the great Elvis music, and then there's the music and arrangements are so fun. I mean, the audience they'll stay out there after the show when the actors have already bowed and applaud, when the orchestra's done, because it's just, the music is fun, the orchestra is fantastic. So it's a good time.
That's good. What type of audience do you think will enjoy this show the most?
I would say actually kids on up through adults. I mean, they're the adults that obviously know Elvis music more so than younger kids, but so they love that aspect of it. But the nature of the show being fun and upbeat, young ones enjoy it too. So it's got a nice wide age range for likability.
To go check it out then. Being a new theater company, how do you guys get the word out to the public?
We've done quite a few different things actually, in trying to be really ambitious in getting the word out. We've done billboards off the 57 freeway, we've done the sides of buses, newspapers, magazines, radio, TV. So we've really tried to reach out to the different aspects of media and try and draw in an audience.
What do we as the audience or the public have to look forward for the rest of your season? We
have some wonderful shows, again trying to really reach a broad range or spectrum of folks. We have Altar Boys coming up in April, and then we have, which is a whole lot of fun, we have Spelling Bee, Hello Dolly, and Curtains, which is going to be the Southern California regional premiere, and we also have Doubt. So we're bringing in a play also to kind of round things out. So it's going to be great.
And how would someone like me get tickets to come to this show?
Very easy. All you got to do is you can go on the website for the theater, or you can go on our website 3dtheatricals.com and order tickets online, or you can call the phone number, which is 714-550-0880. Very easy. And order tickets, or you can also walk up on the performance day and get tickets. And there's also student tickets prices available, and it's only $15.
Wow. Okay, well, thank you so much for coming and sharing about 3D Theatricals, and good luck on your new adventure.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
3D Theatricals presents All Shook Up, playing February 5th through March 7th at the fabulous OC Pavilion. For tickets, call 714-550-0880 or visit ocpavilion.com.